Have you ever forgotten your lunch when you went to school? Do you remember how it felt? I remember one time when I forgot my lunch, I was nervous and I thought that I would have nothing to eat. But when it was lunchtime, my friends offered to share with me. I ended up having plenty to eat, and so did all of my friends. Something similar happened in the story we just heard. Jesus wanted to feed all of his friends, all 5,000 of them, but they hadn't brought food with them. He collected all of the food that he could find, and there were only 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. That's certainly not enough for 5,000 people, even if they each only took a tiny bit. But Jesus did something special with it. Jesus took the bread and he blessed it, and then everyone was able to eat until they were full. They even had leftovers. Jesus could do this because he was very powerful. He is very powerful because he is God's Son. The loaves in this story represent Holy Eucharist. Very soon you will each be receiving Holy Eucharist for the very first time. At every Mass, this special bread is multiplied and handed out to all of Jesus' followers from the altar. This blessed sacrament is a great gift, proof of God's love for all of his children. The bread at Mass does not stay regular bread. It is changed by the power of the Holy Spirit into Jesus' body. With this bread, you can feed your soul every day. What does this mean for us as we prepare for First Eucharist? Well, we learn that when we give our gifts to God, he can take them, bless them, and do more than we could ever imagine. Even though we may not have very much, little becomes a lot when it is placed in God's hands. Can you imagine feeding a crowd of 5,000 people with one little picnic basket full of food? That was a miracle. Every time we receive Holy Eucharist, Jesus feeds our souls. Now that is a miracle too.